I'm gonna marry the night.
Well, actually, the video is autobiographical, so it's a completely true story that's been filtered through the lens of my artistry. Something I believe we all bear inside of us is the ability to look back on memories or look back on things maybe that we don't entirely remember and fill in all the ugly holes and make it beautiful again. I knew that I wanted the beginning to be very linear, and I knew that I wanted it to be very structured, and I wanted the angles to be very strong. And then I knew that once the chaos of the second hit, the 1-2 punch of the day, once the second punch came in, as I filled in the holes to make it beautiful again, I remember it in a much more guerrilla way. So I knew that I wanted the next part of the video to start to fall apart. And I wanted that to be told as well through the story of the ballet dance, and how could we take sort of this picture-perfect, warped Gaga moment and twist it into an absolute horror. You always, in your mind, I think, as a young person, have this sort of icon or ideal in your mind of who you could become. Or maybe all the things that you aren't. And you imagine in your greatest moments that you are actually that person that maybe you're not. You remove all of your flaws, and one of my sort of fears and obstacles as an entertainer was that I was never a ballerina. So it was about, in this video, creating that perfect modern image of something that I'm not really, and destroying her as I felt destroyed. But the thing that's so different about how I am now and how I was then is that anytime something broke apart, I blamed it on myself. And I continue to do that now. But when you're young, your naivete is something that works in your favor. Whereas when you get older and wiser, being delusional tends to not be so great for you. But as an artist, I think delusion is the greatest gift that you can bear. How much can you get away with? How delusional can I really be? So the opening of the video starts out very linear, and then it becomes more and more surreal and delusional until the music begins.